Hey guys, so I'm back. It's a few hours later, and I thought I'd just do an update from the previous video I just did. So I said I was going to make up a tool that would come up with a list of different ways to say the same thing, and or list out different functions and that some tool is capable of for a program, for example. And so I think I built it here, and I thought I'd go to the extreme of incorporating all my APIs that I have to work off of if I want to choose to. So I thought I'd show you here that I got the Gemini, which is Google, ChatGPT's, Deepseek's API, Anthropic API, Ollama, which is my local one, which is free, and Grok API as well. So I tested them all, got them all working, and what's neat is that the Gemini is free. Um, Took the longest to set up, and the reason why is because Gemini, most AIs like ChatGPT and so on, they're working off of older models that don't know that Gemini's got a brand new model out, and I think that goes probably for Deepseek as well, and Grok is probably in the same boat as well right now, where I probably only have Grok 2, and there's Grok 3 probably on the API list, but I didn't install it there. I just focused on Gemini because of the fact that I found out that it had uh, I think I got it here. If I'm correct, is the rate limits. So there's under the free tier, you have let's see here. I wanted to show you basically where the models sit in terms of their limits and so on there. So maybe it's under rate limits here. Let's see. Yeah, right here. Okay, so basically you got the free tier list, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and all these are like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 is pricing. So if you notice here, Gemini 2.0 is, that's the standard right now. Then there's the Pro, which is the best one, or the experimental, I guess, is the best one. But the standard right now, the base, is this Gemini 2.0 Flash. But I noticed something here when I was looking at this, that Gemini 2.0 Flash Thinking Experimental, it offers you on the free tier 4 million tokens. I think that is TPM. What is that? Tokens per minute. So I maxed out, and I wasn't even on the I was on this right here, 1.5 Pro, and I maxed out on that. I think it was, and I was like, what happened here? How come I'm maxed out already here on less than like 100 words or something like that? So I tried to figure that one out. Yeah, I was listing these models on my front end, the 1.5 models, and 2.0 is like the heavyweight, and that's the modern one, and you can tell like the difference right now that if you're using 2.0, you can get 4 million there. But I'm not too sure, rate per minute, so that might also be a limit as well, as to what we got here. So if you go to RPM means requests per day. So I might have an issue. Oh no, RPM is rates requests per minute. RPD is requests per day. So let's look here. How many times can we request in a minute? So you can request 10 times a minute with this one and get 4 million tokens. So that's not bad. And you can do 1,500 requests per day. So that's like more than enough, I think. But I can get up there. I don't think I can get up to 1,000 in a day, but I can come close. Okay, so let's go into the model here. Okay, so we're going to go right into the program. Okay, you're going to watch this all line up. This is a previous run. As you can see, it says process finished here. So we're going to rerun it. So there it goes. It starts testing all of the APIs. And I've got them all in my env file. And then it's saving the files as well. Like, so basically what this is doing, giving me a list of blah, blah, blah. And I got runtime. But I just got it now, saving them in a results folder. They were saving in the project folder earlier. I'm going to move those all over actually. And that's pretty much it there. So here you go. So here is the front end. I guess I'll just leave it there for now. And you can see, like, I got the Flash experimental as my main model. And you can generate up to 100 different phrases or words or whatever there. So if I want to say, give me a list of different ways to say open Microsoft Outlook. Okay, I want it to generate up to 100. Okay, now it's gonna do a really good generation. I'm gonna export it to, I got a choice of TXT file or CSV. And as you can see, just to give you an idea here of all the models, I got ChatGPT 4.0, Turbo, Deepseek's listed in here, Claude is listed in here, Ollama with all my models on my computer listed in here, and Grok, which Grok beta, so I do have to update that one. Right now, we are going to do Gemini because it's free and fast. So it should list out all of the different ways you can say open Microsoft Outlook, and we'll see what it says, because that's what I said I was going to do. 100 different ways this time. Okay, see if it maxes out. Okay, so there's another thing that you got to watch out for is on the back end down here. You're going to see it run, and it's going to run the back end and tell you if there's any issues. And it's forcing it to give out 100 results. Oh, it maxed out, I think. Yeah. So it's gonna try, and then it just finished. So right there it tells you that your output tokens per minute are probably maxed out there. So I should get, but it did save. So it saved it as give me a list into the results folder. So it's 213. So let's go there for a second here. Okay. Okay, so we are looking for, I put it in the Outlook AI folder because I was building this program. And so here it goes. So 213 right there. Let's open it up. Close that out. Yes, I want these files for later. Okay. So what do we have for results? Launch Microsoft Outlook. Start Microsoft Outlook. Run Microsoft Outlook. Access Microsoft Outlook. Outlook. The application itself. Outlook shortcut. Microsoft 365 Outlook. Open Outlook. Now I told it that I don't want it to give the exact same results, and I forced the program to not say the same thing over. And the way I did it was I built a cache. So I'm forcing the model, so if it spits out results, I got a memory that says you can't say that result or whatever there, or so it kind of forces the model to spit out a new result. And yeah, so we got up to 41 right now so far. Begin Outlook session, start Outlook, Microsoft Outlook execution, open the Outlook application, activate Outlook, get Outlook started, Microsoft Outlook open the email client, fire up Outlook email client execution. So basically what I could do now is I could send these over to the program there and get it done. Now here's another one that I want to build. I want to do up. Don't save anything here. I'm going to exit that. I'm going to change it up to Deepseek, and I'm going to use chat. And I'm going to say, give me a list of different functions I could get an AI to tool call from Microsoft Outlook. For example, there is email saving, moving, sending, copying, creating, inserting content, calendar entries, entry functions, list as many of these type of functions as you can, and we'll let's see here, okay, as for Outlook. Okay, and we're gonna do this to, let's say, do it to 30. Okay, and we're gonna generate variation, I think. List functionalities. Let's try that one for now. Okay, see if Deepseek hammers out a max. Deepseek's a little bit slower, so oh look, it's coming. There are a lot there. I think I may have to stop this at 60. There shouldn't be that many, so I gotta figure that out there. Why it went up. No new unique items. And I did okay. See, I did limit. Okay, finished already. So you did 30. Oddly enough, though, there's a million there, but I forced the count. So let's read it. Forwarding emails, creating calendar events, sharing a calendar with specific permissions, creating a contact entry, completing a task, assigning a task, creating a task, deleting a contact, updating, and so on. So these, that's pretty good. That will help with creating an AI that can look at Outlook and do all these tool calls. I think that this is a great idea right now here. We're onto something that's probably going to completely automate Outlook through AI tool calling, just based on this right here, because I can utilize all these functions and then find their commands, and then I can start calling through the app. And that would be pretty fascinating here, to have AI totally control my Outlook and read my emails, save them, and so on. So yeah, this is pretty awesome to see this little idea. And it saved it out, so you can see 1659. So if you go to that folder, there it is right there, and you can see Rio's deleting a contact, updating a contact, creating a contact, and so on. So there you go, guys. Another application hammered out, and it is utilizing all of the APIs that you can imagine, and I think that that's pretty awesome there, because now we're utilizing multiple AI services. I set this up inside of a very short period of time. I think that most services out there, software services out there that you pay for, or whatever, they're it'd take them quite a while to set this up, and here I am. I'm just a backyard overnight software developer, and set this up here in a matter of hours, and got all the APIs integrated into sort of like a chat prompt through here. So I'm very proud of this, and I hope that you guys like, share, and subscribe. And if you have any requests, shoot them over. I'll try and see what I can do. I love developing software so far here. It's a pretty exciting time to see the way things are going down now. And yeah, hopefully, I'll get this, and just, we'll, hopefully we'll have some, new ideas out there that'll really be revolutionary out for people there. This is, to me, already revolutionary. So, I hope you liked it. Okay, I'll let you go.